Alright guys, so I have an urgent video for you guys, and it's a prophetic word, and it's a listen, it's really like just quick encouragement, because if I know that I'm going through stuff in the level that I'm going through it, I know there's a lot of people that's probably going through way worse than what I'm going through. And I did have a prophetic dream. I'm awake. I'm gonna wait to share it with you guys. It was a lot. It was a lot. Um, yeah, I'm gonna wait to share it with you guys right today, but we're gonna focus on not letting the enemy steal our joy. Okay. You're already in the new season. You're already in the promised land. You're already in the blessing. You're already in everything that you have been waiting for. Recognize it. He is literally doing a new thing. Aren't you going to perceive it? Aren't you going to recognize it? Aren't you going to open your eyes? Aren't you going to look above? Aren't you going to place your emotions and affections on things above and not on this earth? And that is the hardest thing in the world, especially when it's your family and you see, especially when it's your friends, your spouse, your brother, you know, your job. My brother's really young, and it wasn't even his fault. Some instances, the enemy works through people, and it's not even your fault. It's not even your fault. And the enemy works through trying to steal your joy. Just to, like, look, you're not stealing my joy. You're not stealing my joy. No. No. He'll try to use situations. You just gotta confuse the enemy. Okay? See, we are of God. We are not here to confuse. We're gonna confuse the author of confusion. He's gonna do something and we're gonna laugh. We may be called crazy about it. But when he's attacking the people here on earth that are dear to you, you got to place your emotions above, because you got to know your Father who is above, who is the end and the beginning, knows that he provided a way out. So this is really a test. Are we going to trust God, or are we going to let this enemy frustrate us? He's not going to frustrate us. We're going to trust God, and we're going to rejoice because the joy of the Lord. Oh, I'm entering into rest right now because this is the working that I have to do. I don't think you understand what I'm going through, and I don't understand what you were going through, but we're going through it together. Hold my hands. We're going through it together in the name of Jesus, and we're going to pray through it, and we're going to keep our strength, because the joy of the Lord is our, I don't think y'all understand, is our strength. It's our strength. It's our strength. The joy of the Lord. So that's why he's after it. Because it takes this much faith. Okay? And it just takes the joy of the Lord to activate everything that we are sitting in. We keep that joy up. We keep opening our heart up. We're able to receive more and more and more and more. We cannot let these little things interfere. It's a new season. It is something big God is doing in our lives. I don't care what this enemy, wicked one, I don't care what that fool buffoon is trying to pull, okay? We need to know that our Father is already at the end saying, come on, just walk through it. Imagine a haunted house. You know it's fake, okay? And yes, you're gonna say, oh, you talking about Halloween haunted house? When I was a kid, yes, I went in a haunted house, and you did too, with your self-righteous, holy but holy, sanctified self. Okay, holy chamole, guacamole, sanctified self. A haunted house. You knew the mugs. Some of them tried to touch you too. They really tried to touch you. But they can't do nothing but yell and scream. And that's just what the enemy's trying to do. He's trying to make all this noise, all this racket, trying to steer you off your path, make you close your eyes and scream and freeze up and pee. But guess what? We're going to keep moving because our Father is at the end. That popcorn is at the end, okay? That turkey leg is at the end. That cotton candy is at the end. Those games are at the end. Those hot dogs are at the end. Those soda pop cans is at the end. The candy is at the end. The milk and honey, the joy, everything that you have been enduring, all the long suffering you have been going through, it's all gonna make sense in the end. So just keep walking. They can't do nothing, and they may try to touch you, but they can't do nothing. Dude. Because God is working in the midst of it. He's already got the end. We are already in it. We are walking in it. We are in it. He has done a new thing. Have you not perceived it? I got a message. God is moving. Let's just sit and be still. I'm telling you, this is my rest. This is my work. This is my work, this faith. This is my work, my joy. This is my work, my praise. And I'm entering into rest.